Uh, I'm button myself up into a corner here. That's what I'm doing. Button myself up into a corner. There, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, let me walk around the tripod. Walk around the tripod. Oh, shoot. Now I got to go all the way around the other way because I don't have my light pad on. Okay, we'll get it. We will get it. Okay, light pad on. Walk around the tripod. Walk around the tripod. Get into my corner. Okay, let me find my video. Oh, what a day it has been. Oh, we got to watch an ad. Hang on. Got to make some money. Make some money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. I don't even know what this ad is for. A Myable Disability Savings Account. Okay. All right then. Okay. There you guys are. Chat is here. Hey, Joe. Joe, how's the concert going tonight? Joe, I'm going to have to tell people your story. I'm going to have to tell people your story. Remind me if I forget, I'll come back to it. Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. Diamonds and Doxies. Hello. Hello, Sean. It is beautiful in Michigan today. And I'll tell you what's happening outside my door right now. And Marion, I have a story to tell about Marion. Oh my goodness, Marion. Okay, I got to come back to Joe. I have to take notes. Joe's story. Joe's story. Okay, Marion's story. Yeah, so I don't forget. Hello, Sue and Paula. Hello, Michelle and Dawn. How is everyone? Joyce is here. Ms. Garden Craft and the other Dawn is here. We got the Dawn and the Dawn and the Dawn. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. How many Dawns were there? They were just one Dawn, I think. Anyhow, Carrie is here and Paula. Anita, hello, Anita. Well, I almost didn't make it on time, so you did better than me. So Gina's here. Emma's here. Shannon, hello, hello. Who else is here? Allison's here. Howdy, y'all. Howdy. It's been a day. It has been a day. It's been a beautiful day. An absolutely fantastic, gorgeous day. Hello, Deborah. Hubby in. Hubby in? Hubby's in? What? Yeah, absolutely gorgeous day here. Did a lot of stuff outside today. Well, not a lot. Dale's been outside a lot today. I was outside a little bit. Oh, hubby is in Florida. I see. So what are you doing while your hubby is in Florida? Hello, Patty and Brenda. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So we're going to get busy. We're going to get busy. Oh, I see why this was weird over here. You know what? It really does make a difference if you work with a light pad. Yeah, I was doing this out on the kitchen table, and I was doing this section of black here, and I was multi-placing, and they weren't quite coming together right. I was getting a little crowded, and I see why. Now I can see where I can scooch them a little bit to take care of some of that crowding I was having. Well, okay. I just learned a lesson. Mindy, just diamond paint with your light pad. You have one for a reason, right? Use it. Well, I had Chuck on the table. I took him off. Chuck has been momentarily retired. He will come back. Don't worry. He will come back. Matter of fact, he's coming back in May. Yes, May. We're going to work on him in May and get him finished up. Got to get him finished. Look, I've been doing all this talking, and all I've been doing is just playing with drills. I've just moving drills around. I haven't even gotten a drill out of the case yet. I have a lot of drills for this painting. There's 67, And they don't all fit in my Craftmates lockable. So I have this as well. I was contemplating taking out these little containers here and just setting them in here. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Can you see? Yeah. Setting them in the little crease here in the middle. But then I thought, they'd spill easily. And there's 13 of them, right? 8, 9, 10. No, there's only 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. I mean, they would fit in there. But then I'd be worried that I would spill them, knock them over, something. And I always like to put my pen in there, so it doesn't roll around and fall on the floor and break my heart, all that kind of stuff. Anyhow, I don't know. Oh, diamond painting and cross stitching your brains out. Yum. A chocolate frosted donut and Cheetos for dinner. That sounds lovely. That sounds perfect, right? I mean, come on. What's not to love about a chocolate donut and Cheetos? I wouldn't do the jalapeno Cheetos, but I'd do me some Cheetos, no problem. All right, I'm still just playing with stuff here. Now that I'm with my light pad, you guys, it's a whole new world. It really is with a light pad. Wow. I'm like, okay, lesson learned. Don't do that. Even though I was doing fine, I thought, and I thought, everything was looking great. I have not worked on this painting with a light pad yet. When I started it at the Michigan, Jackson area, Lansing, whatever meetup, and I didn't have a light pad. And then I brought it home and I put it on the kitchen table, and I didn't have a light pad. So now I have a light pad, and I'm like, wow, well, it's a different look for sure, for sure, for sure. But I will say these drills fit super nice, and I mean, I would say they fit snug, tightly, and I didn't see any gaps at all. I mean, now that I have the light pad on, of course, I can see some spaces between them. They don't fit, they're not glued to each other for sure, but they're still really nice. I'll just say they're really nice. Oh, and if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, this is Francesca's. My mind just went blank. Studio Works. Francesca's Studio Works. And it is for an event that we're doing. Well, I'm doing. I guess, I'm the only one hosting the event, but this is my painting. While kittens are away, mice will play. It's so cute. And this is fun to work on. Hello, Bonnie. And hello, Kathy. Mustard on bananas. Yum. That sounds disgusting. No, my light pad never gets hot, Brenda. This is an awesome light pad. I love it. It is an awesome, awesome light pad. Okay, what color do I want to work on? I don't know. What shall we work on? Let's do X. Let's do X because X marks the spot, and there aren't very many of them. Oh, that's a good reason. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of week 1 for the Francesca's Studio Works event, and there will be a giveaway of a $50 gift card to one lucky winner. I think we have, I don't remember how many people have posted a picture because I'm running it through the Facebook group Diamond Moments and Crafts. There's a weekly post, a place to post your picture once a week. That's all it was required, just once a week, post a picture. What are you working on? Then the next week, show some progress, that kind of stuff. So pretty simple, pretty easy to participate. But yeah, I'll be giving away a winner. I will probably just wait to announce that winner. What is today? Today is the 6th. Tomorrow's the 7th. So you get till tomorrow for week 1. And then Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just announce it in my Whippin' Chat on Wednesday. New post will go up on Monday, and I'll announce the winner in my Whippin' Chat on Wednesday. Sounds like a game plan. So there's a $50 gift card every week. There will be a prize at the end for a grand prize. Um, just we're trying to get the word out there. Francesca's has an amazing product. If you have not worked on one, I encourage you to try one. They're wonderful. They are a premium company that is just, I mean, if you've been around, you've heard me say it many, many times. They are fantastic paintings. You just have to get one and try it. Try it. You'll like it. I promise. All right? I promise. I promise. You'll love it. All right. So I'm having fun with mine. This, because it's yarn and it's things made out of yarn, little quilts. Like this is a blanket right here. This square is part of a blanket that's starting up here. It's just fun. It is fun to, oh goodness. We got a um, a person. Da-dum. Sorry. All right, there. Did we take care of that? Took care of that. All right, got rid of that. Okay. Sean's working on Francesca's. Hello, Lisa. How is Lisa? Um, this is art dot. I believe it is an art dot. I'm pretty sure it's an art dot. I love it. It's awesome. It's a great, great light pen. Hello. I said hi to Bonnie. I said hi to Bonnie. Catherine is working on Sunflower Sunset by Peggy Davis from Francesca's. That is one of my favorites. That is next on my list to do is the Sunflower Sunset. Yes. Yeah, you guys. Joe and Sue, they're like, I wasn't paying attention or I wasn't sure. Yeah, okay. When they started getting kind of raunchy, then you knew. Okay, there was a little raunchy statement in there. And that was time to go. Yes, Brenda, make the investment. Carrie is working on Penguin Love. Yes, I saw that. Oh my goodness. They're so fun. But this one is super fun to do because of the patterns that you make. You just make these patterns with the yarn, and it's so much fun. So I'm having a blast working on it. I'm almost, I would say this is not, I've done a row, but for a while I was going like Kitty Wampus and I was going up the side as well. So I got a bunch done up there as well. So I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I'm moving along. I'm having a good time with it. So my goal, of course, is to finish it this month. And if I don't finish it, I will take it to the retreat and I will finish it at the retreat. And I'm taking Chuck to the retreat. Those are my two goals. Get this done, get the Chuck done. I packed up Chuck today. I mean, I did. I haven't put it in a box or anything, but I put all the drills away in the case properly. I put a pen in there. So it's like, I mean, it's really ready to go. The case is ready to go. I mean, I would throw in some more glue dots and not putty. I use Not Your Mama's Mud. I would throw in some more supplies, but I mean, I've got the drills packaged and I've got release papers in there and I just have to put the painting in something. I'm certain I don't have the box. I'm pretty sure I threw the box away a long time ago. Probably last March when I started it because the box is nowhere to be found. So, and let's talk about things that are nowhere to be found. Things that are nowhere to be found. My dear friend Marion has graciously volunteered to help me with a project I started a long time ago. Um, that is the Craftably Lighthouse, the Michigan Lighthouse that Craftably put out. That sucker is huge. What is it? 80 by 160 or something like that? It's huge. Okay, it's huge. And I worked on it. I did work on it. They are super sparkly. You are correct. They are super, super sparkly. Yep, Patty has a small art dot. See, I would recommend art dot. They're good. The drills are super shiny. Hello, Peggy. How's Peggy? Your art dot is on for hours and doesn't get hot. Chuck's coming back, Sue. Don't worry. Chuck is coming back. Okay. He's going to go to the retreat. Yep, he's going to the retreat. Hopefully this one doesn't go to the retreat. My goal is this one's finished, but we'll see. We shall see. So anyhow, Marion graciously has volunteered. A couple of times she has volunteered to help work on or just finish. I don't know. Marion, do you know what you're in for? You know how much is left of that thing to do? There's a bunch to do. Okay. So no, Joe, what I did, I bought that Dreamer Design one that Angie and I were working on together. It's been over a year. We've kind of stopped. I have that one as well. But so she messages me today, I believe it was today, and says, just bring that painting. I will work on it for you. And I was like, okay, well, I need to find it first. Okay, I've looked once, sort of, for it, a little. It wasn't a real hearty effort, I will say that. But I went looking for it today. And I was like, I know it's not in the bedroom. You know, the bedroom where all the diamond paintings and all that stuff is. I know it's not in there. There is nowhere it could possibly be. It's in a huge tube, right? But I looked in there again. I got on the floor. I crawled and looked under the bed. I looked in the corner behind the bed. I'm like, I checked the closet. Did I stuck it in a corner of the closet? No, I know it's not there. It must be downstairs. It's got to be downstairs. So I go downstairs and I start looking. Do you think I can find it? I cannot find it. No, I can't find it. But not, he said that big, Sue. I didn't buy a big, huge painting, Sue. No, I didn't. So I'm looking everywhere and I'm looking everywhere and I'm looking on the shelf and I'm looking on the shelf and I'm looking in closets and I'm looking over on top of the freezer, beside the freezer. Where did I stick this tube? It's like 3 feet, over 3 feet tall tube. Where can it be? Okay. So then I'm like, on the shelf. Is it on the shelf? It's got to be with the Craftably paintings then. But where? Where? Okay. Now, let me just start by saying this. In front of the shelf, I currently have outgrown my space on the shelf. I'll just say it. There is no room on the shelf for any more paintings unless I put them all the way at the top. And I didn't feel like doing that. And besides that, there's quite a few up there. And I'm like, I don't know what the load limit is on this shelf, but I, I don't want to go any higher. I just don't want to go any higher. So, oh, the diamonds are in there, Marion. They're in there because here's the deal. When I said I was done working on that thing, I clearly meant I was done working on it. I was done working on it. I packed it all up in its tube and I put it away. I had to move paintings from in front of the shelf, not once, but twice, because I thought I looked the first time, but I didn't look good enough. So I moved them again and I got under there, and all the craftablies are on the bottom. Well, not all of them are on the bottom. Most of them are on the bottom, all those tubes, and I have them bungee corded in so they don't roll out onto the floor. Yeah. Well, guess where it was? It was there on the very bottom, in the very back. It could not have been any more difficult to get to if it tried. On the bottom, all the way to the back. Last painting in the back on the bottom shelf. Yeah, I found it. I found it. But that was some work. That was some work trying to get it out of there because I literally had to take all the tubes out that were on the bottom shelf, undo the bungee cords, and things just kind of, a picture. You've seen those log trucks going down the road with big old logs on it. Just picture cutting those straps on those logs, right? You can picture it, right? And they just kind of would go, right? Well, that's what happens when you undo the bungee cords that are kind of holding in all the craftably tubes on the bottom shelf. Yeah, it was fun. But I got it, Marion. I got it. It's out. It's sitting down with retreat stuff in my basement. So I guess it's coming to the retreat. I guess it's coming. Oh boy. Um, yeah, that was fun. Anyhow, meanwhile, Mr. Joe, I'm telling the story, Joe. I mean, it's not a secret, is it, Joe? You told me you tell your friends. You joke about it with your friends, right? So a while back, Joe's messing with me. And he sends me this. That's why you weren't a fan of the tubes. I know they do roll all over, but I used to just have them standing, and that was fine when they stood. But you know, now I've got them on the shelf, and I can't stand them on the shelf. A while back, Joe's messing with me, and he sends me this thing about Joe with his exact name and his Elvis show, and he's like, "Well, look what I'm doing later tonight." And I was like, "What? What, Joe?" Joe, I'm pretty sure you're not an Elvis impersonator that runs around performing shows. And so he told me at that time, he's like, "Yeah, it's a joke between me and my friends and whatnot. And, we see this Elvis guy, his shows advertised and whatnot. I'm like, okay. So today, Joe sends me a picture. No, he didn't send it to me. No, you didn't send it to me. I saw it on your Facebook page. Here's this van for Mr. Joe, the Elvis impersonator. And Joe says, um, he's like, "I decided to go to lunch somewhere before my show tonight." I'm like, oh my goodness. Joe, you know what? Joe, you're coming to the retreat. You know what? Dale said, he's like, "You better tell Joe that it's karaoke night." And he's on tap for Elvis. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, we laughed and cracked up. Hello, Soulful Brush and Kayleen. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Just, the people I have in my life, you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, Joe was like, hell no. Joe, come on. You don't want to do a good, Jailhouse Rock or oh, come on, please, just one song. What if we all sing along with you? Oh, goodness. Crack me up, though. So that's the fun things that have happened in my life today. Crawling around on the floor, upstairs and downstairs, because I was crawling around on the floor to get on that shelf too. Um, we got Joe being the Elvis impersonator over here. You guys make me laugh. Oh my goodness. But anyhow, um, what else did we do today? I don't know. Um, the morning. What happened this morning? It seems like the morning just flew by. What was I doing this morning? Oh, I did get outside. Yeah, I was outside doing something because I remember it was 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock and I had to go make a purchase. And I'm outside walking to the mailbox. Yes, that's what I was doing. I was walking to the mailbox and I was talking to Sue as I was going to get my mail, and I'm trying to purchase something from Dreamer Designs and I don't have a code. And I don't want a buy one, get one code. I just told you I got too many diamond paintings. I certainly didn't need to buy two. Bad enough I was buying one more, right? But I got a code. Sue helped me out with a code. A friend has a code I didn't know about. So I just made said friend a little bit of money today, I guess. But yeah, I didn't need a buy one, get one anything. So I got my painting purchased. And then I came back up to the house and Dale was, oh yeah, I know what I did this morning. I was working on crochet stuff. I was doing some blocking of some items. And Dale was outside drilling into the side of the house, making the loudest noise possible, drilling screws into the poured concrete wall of the basement out there because he was installing his new auto winding hose reel. Yeah. So I'm blocking stuff. I'm getting it wet. I'm blocking. I'm pinning, all that kind of stuff. So um, he's out there drilling away. I mean, it was like horrible, loud, horrible. Oh, goodness. Oh, Joe, it would be so much fun, though. It would be so much fun. It's your job. Yes. Yes, Sherry, okay, raise your hand if you've been around long enough to know when I started buying all those farm kids. I bought so many of Trisha Riley's farm kids. I mean, but I still have them all. And what, pray tell, am I going to do with them now? I can tell you where they are. They are in that bedroom. They are hanging on a hanger in the closet. I could go get them right now. What am I going to do with them? Now that they're coming out with them on poured glue and rendered better. And I mean, what am I going to do with all those that I did buy that I never did? What am I going to do with them? Suggestions, people? Suggestions. Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you. um, yes, it's a great feeling, Peggy. That farm girl, I was just like, when I saw that pop up, I was like, there she is. There she is, right? I've wanted that for so long. The hummingbird was so pretty. I loved the hummingbird. Love the hummingbird. Sure, Joe, is that what you got too? You got the little farm girl. Oh, you're gonna play farm now? Yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. There's a little boy too. The little boy's got to come next. I know it will. I think the little boy might have. Somebody's got cows. It might be the little boy has cows. I'm not certain anymore, but I'm telling you, sell them at my market. Oh, well, I could. They're hard to see what they are, though. They're all covered up with, here, you ready for this word? Parchment paper. You heard what I said, right? Parchment paper. because they're all double-sided adhesive. And they came, wrinkly and whatnot. Yes, there's a boy, Joe, a little boy. Go look it up. Go see if you can find it. Okay, I always wonder if I can do this. Hang on. If I lose my chat, I lose my chat. Well, let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, I'll be able to come back. I'll be able to come back. But I don't know if I can post it. That's my question. I can't do that. I can't post a picture here. What am I thinking? I cannot post a picture here. I could if I was in StreamYard, I think. I'd have to be in StreamYard. Huh. Oh, well. Go look it up. Just go look up Trisha Riley and you'll see it. You'll see it. I have the little farm girl as a puzzle, actually. I've had that puzzle. Somebody sent that to me. Some wonderful, kind person that knew how much I loved those little kids sent me that puzzle. It was a long time ago. I don't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. I don't remember. But it was a while ago, several years. But the little boy is adorable too. He's super cute. So yeah, when I saw that girl, I literally squealed. I went, oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. Yeah, super excited to get that one. I really want to work on that one. I really, really, really want to work on that one. You know how many times I've said that? How many times have you heard me say that? I say it all the time. I really, really, really want to work on that one, right? But I really, really, really do. I have got to finish the stuff I have that I've started that's not done. Like there are 2 paintings downstairs on the table. I believe one is one of Dominic Davison. I don't know. Or I don't know who's on the bottom anymore. I don't know who's on the bottom. He's been on the bottom so long, I forget who he is. Right? I know Alan Giana's on top. I don't remember who's on the bottom. But it is what it is. I've got to finish them. I've just got to finish them. That's why I'm looking forward to May, where I'm not working on a specific painting for an event and I can just work on some stuff to get finished. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, I am. So I got big plans for May. We'll see how much I get done in May. Big plans, big plans. Oh, the little boy has pigs. Yes, he's got pigs. They're so cute. Somebody's got cows. I know somebody's got cows. Yes, I know. We should just do a Trisha Riley event, shouldn't we? Yeah. The little girl is so stinking cute, you guys. She's so adorable. I've always dreamed of having a little blonde-haired granddaughter with pigtails, and we go out and play with the chickens and I do have a granddaughter, but she doesn't have blonde hair and she doesn't have pigtails. Oh, that okay. Let's just continue with the day. Okay. I went out back after I purchased my painting and I decided I was going to weed the flower bed behind the house. Good place to start, right? So I got in there. I had to climb over the fence. We got all that fencing around the flower beds, to keep the chickens out. So I got in there and I started weeding. And Dale said he had to go get gas in the gas cans for like his tractor and stuff. And he was going to get lunch. I'm like, okay. So while he was just, doing what he was doing, I weeded that flower bed and I got it done. And when I was done, I got up to the house and I was just sitting down in one of the chairs on the back deck. And he was back and he had lunch. He went to McDonald's. So we sat there and we had McDonald's and sat in the sun because it was warm. so nice. I was able to just go outside today with just like my shirt on. Well, and pants. I meant that didn't come out right. Oh my God. Um, I meant without a jacket. I actually took my sweater off too because I was too warm. This is going the wrong way. Oh my gosh, this is going the wrong way. Oh, so anyhow, came back, sat on the deck, and ate McDonald's, and then who's Dale gonna do? Dale was gonna do something else. I don't even remember what he was gonna do after that. What did he do? I don't even know. I do not know what he did. He did take a little nap. He came in and took a nap. And I was like, the other thing I need to do is I need to record. I need to record some videos. Otherwise, I'm going to have nothing to put out. I don't have a bunch of clips. I did have some farm clips, and I do have some crafty vlog clips. But I had to do some recording. So I waited for him when he got done with his nap, and he did something. He left the house. Where'd he go? I don't even know where he went. He might have gone to, hi, Jody. No, I did not wear my crochet top. No, Sherry. Although my crochet top is a little larger now. It's still not covering up the girls though yet. So no, it's still just a collar, but it's a larger collar at this point. Oh goodness. um You changed a girl's hair color once in a painting? Interesting. Huh. So he went out, that's what he did. He went out to burn like the boxes and things like that. And I don't know what else he did. He was outside for a long time because I was able to record. I recorded a budget friendly. I recorded an art and soul. And then after I did that, I went outside and worked on the front porch because, I still had Easter stuff on the front porch. I was like, well, probably time for that to go. I don't know what all he was doing. I don't even know where he was at. He did start rolling the lawn at some point. At some point, when I was doing that, he was rolling the lawn when I was doing the decorations on the porch. Has he been rolling the lawn all afternoon? I have no idea. But, he'll roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll the lawn. So it could be. He's been out there for a while. Hello, Debbie Rice. No, Debbie. I don't have any purple Crocs, Debbie. You know this. I have no purple Crocs, or black ones, or green ones, or red ones, or rainbow ones. Debbie, you know better. You know better. I did see it briefly, Sherry. Briefly. I didn't watch Tima's live last night, but I kind of buzzed through and looked at a couple things, and yeah, I did see that. But so I got the decorations done, and then I came in the house, and then my back was tired. My back was just tired. So I sat and crocheted for a while. I worked on that top, my top that's just really a collar right now. I worked on that, got a few more rows on it. And then I'm sitting there crocheting, and I see this car slowing down in front of our house, and I was like, oh, that is Dale's daughter. I knew that she didn't have the kids. Kids are with their dad. She was grocery shopping earlier. They were talking on the phone, and then she's here. And I was like, okay. She got here about 20 minutes before my live. And I'm like, well, okay. I can't really, entertain and talk to her. She didn't even come in the house. So they've been outside. And as I was gathering up my tripod and getting something to drink and all that stuff before my live, I looked out the window. The dogs were barking. That's what it was. The dogs were barking. So I looked out the window and I was like, oh, well, there they go, walking down the street. Yeah, I guess they've gone for a walk. I don't know. I haven't seen them. They haven't been back. So they were heading down the road, going for a walk. I thought, well, okay, have fun with that. Dale and I had talked about going for a walk today, but that never happened because, well, he was rolling the lawn. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that thingy rolling. So him and I didn't go for a walk, but he's going for a walk with his daughter. Okay, have fun. Have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah, the art and soul. Yeah, it's cool. Lee's just sitting in the back. Well, Lee, sometimes that's a good place to be. Just sit in the back and watch the action, right? Watch the action. You never know. You never know what's going to happen around here, around these parts. I watched Jackson last night for a little while. So we have at MSU, there's Wharton Center. And Wharton Center gets some really good stuff. They get a lot of musicals and performing type things there. And apparently there's something you can win discounted tickets. Somebody, I don't know who does it, but you can win discounted tickets to shows and things at Wharton. And they have gotten these discounted tickets before, and they've gone to some other things. Well, they got tickets, and they were going to see Moulin Rouge at Wharton. So I had Jackson for a while, and it was evening, So from like dinner time, he went to sleep and got in his pajamas later and put him in our bed, and he crawled in bed, and he was sound asleep when they got here to get him. So, yeah, so I had him for a little while, which was fun. We just watched a movie. And hello, Irene, 1:41 on Sunday morning and raining. Well, Irene, it is beautiful here today. Not a drop of rain, hardly a cloud in the sky. Beautiful weather, beautiful temperatures. But you know what they say. That drill is like not all there. You're not going to work for me. We all need a little rain. We all need a little rain in our life. So I walked around today and I made some video for the farm video. I did actually edit and upload a farm video already for tomorrow. You guys are ready. Tomorrow, we're going down on the farm. As we're sitting here talking about these farm kids, hey, that's perfect timing, isn't it? No little blonde-haired girls in it, though. No, sorry. Don't have any of those. But yeah, Jackson and I, we watched Secret Life of Pets. I love Secret Life of Pets. And if you've ever seen it, I'm sure you can guess what my favorite part of Secret Life of Pets is. There's a part in there that I love it. It's so cute. It's when the little dachshund gets up on the counter and gets a little massage from the KitchenAid mixer, Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Love, love, love it. So we watched that, and he played with his little toys, and we had dinner first. We had smorgasbord. You know what that means, right? When you have the smorgasbord, all the leftovers. Yeah. So I made pizza the other night. So we had pizza leftovers. We had some ribs that were left over. We had some sausages the other night. We had some potatoes. What else did we have? I think that might be it. So Of course, Jackson claims the pizza right off the bat. I'll have pizza. I'll have pizza. Okay. So I warmed up pizza for him. And then Dale and I were having the sausages, the potatoes, and Dale ate the ribs. He ate that. But I mean, before you knew it, Jackson's eyeing the sausage. He's finished his pizza. He's eyeing the sausage. I asked him if he wanted to try some sausage. Yeah. Okay. With mustard. He wanted it with mustard. He wanted honey mustard, but we don't have honey mustard. That's not something I care for. But he just used regular mustard, just regular yellow mustard on his sausage. And then he had some potatoes, and just the kid was eating like crazy. And Shannon has said that too. She says, yeah, after he started feeling better, because he'd been sick, after he started feeling better, he's just been eating, 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 eating. He's like a little human garbage can. And I'm like, oh yeah. Now, he did not like, Dale made popcorn. He made popcorn for us, for me, and Jackson. You guys. Sometimes that man is just the sweetest. So we have an air popper, and then he melts some butter and pours some butter on it. And we have some of those like popcorn salts, And I knew what he was doing. I heard him out in the kitchen, and I knew what he was doing. And he walked in with this bowl of popcorn and hands it to me. And well, of course, Jackson's sitting next to him. We're going to eat popcorn. Jackson didn't like it. He did not like the popcorn. I don't know. Maybe because it was air popped popcorn or something. I don't know, but he didn't like it. So then I've got this whole entire bowl. That is a half of a drill. Like it was literally like cut in half vertically. Yeah, interesting. Okay, then I got some little space trash. Space trash. I have a yarn called Space Trash. Fine. Yeah. Oh, you're having smorgasbord tonight. I have no idea what we're having tonight. So I made the pizza the other night. I was responsible for the smorgasbord last night, heating everything up. I think Dale's on tap for tonight. I mean, he did get lunch, but I mean, he just went to McDonald's for lunch. That doesn't really count, does it? As making dinner or food, or what am I hearing? I'm hearing weird noises. I don't know what it is. Sound like something honking, beeping, honking. I don't know, like a goose. We don't have any geese. Yeah, no geese. Wasn't a goose. So I think Dale can figure out some dinner. Well, his daughter's here. Oh, yeah. See, this is going to work to my advantage. This will work to my advantage. His daughter's here. It's clearly dinner time. She probably hasn't had dinner. She has no kids. She's gonna want to eat. He's gonna do something because she's here for dinner. This is gonna work. See, this will totally work to my advantage for dinner tonight. And they're still gone. I mean, it only takes about, if you're walking slow, it takes, you can do our whole road in 45 minutes if you're going slow. I don't know what else they're doing. It would seem like they would be back by now. They're fairly spry and move along at a fairly quick pace. I don't know where they're at though. What are they doing? I don't know. Oh boy. Cal is here. Cal, what are you doing? Oh, chicken quesadillas. Okay, chicken quesadillas. Has anybody been to Taco Bell recently? Taco Bell. They have a new chicken. They got a new chicken. I can't remember what it's called. It's got a name. This chicken does. But they put it in, they have a burrito. They have a quesadilla and something else. I don't remember. But we were at Taco Bell one day this week, and I was like, oh, that sounds really good. So I got this chicken quesadilla without the chipotle sauce. I did not want the chipotle sauce. So it was just basically cheese and chicken, and then they give you sour cream. I didn't even ask for it, but it comes on the side. I was dunking it in that. It was good. It was really good. I liked it. I don't remember what it's called though, but it was good. Cantina. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. It was good though. They're down at the gas station getting chocolate donuts and jalapeno Cheetos. Well, the gas station is a little more of an adventure, and they did not go that way. They went the other way. If they would have headed towards the main road, I would have thought maybe they walked to the gas station. That's a mile to the gas station. Well, no, it's not. It's a mile and a quarter from our door to the gas station. And so then a mile and a quarter back. Mm-hmm. That would have taken them a little while. But they're not back that I know of. I'm assuming they'll be back soon because it's going to be starting to get dark here soon. It's usually dark here now about 8:30. But yeah, we'll see what's up for dinner. Be like, hey, what'd you guys have in mind for dinner? They'll be hungry from their walk, need some nutrition. Yeah, but that cantina chicken was good. Dale and I used to always get shredded chicken tacos, and then they got rid of the shredded chicken. This is my fate in life. It's that if there is a food product that Mindy likes, that Mindy really, really likes, rest assured they're going to discontinue making it. It might take a little time, but they're going to discontinue it. It has happened to multiple products just since Dale and I have been married. Not, recent years. Just not my whole life, but just recent years. I think my favorite crackers are going to be discontinued. They're on clearance at Meijer. Dale found some at the little grocery store in the town his daughter lives in, which is like a family fair. Those crackers were $5 a box. And he got two just because we can't find them. He spent $5 a box on these crackers. I was like, oh, they're expensive, but he did. He bought them. And I was like, okay. And then we found them at Meijer again. Still with the clearance tag, but I don't know what's going on with them. I'm just having this sneaking suspicion they're on their way out. And I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be so sad. They're my favorite crackers. They're so good. I'll cry. Should I start crying now? But really, things that I have really come to like over the years, they just stopped making it. Does that happen to anybody else or just me? Restaurants close. See, there you go. Joe, they are Townhouse Herb. You'd think I'd know the name better, right? They're like little half crackers, little crackers. I could go get a box. Hang on, let me go get a box. Now I need to know. Actually, I might need a cracker. I might need a cracker right now during my live. Let's see. Let's get the crackers. Let's get the crackers. Let's see. What do we got? Aha. Townhouse flatbread crisps. Italian herb. They're so good. They are so stinking good. Townhouse flatbread. Italian herb. That's a $5.19 box of crackers right there, folks. $5.19 worth of crackers. But they're so good. They're so yummy. I love them. I have 2 boxes. Well, I don't have 2 boxes. That box is almost gone. And he just got them. He just got them, I don't know, one day this week. One day this week he got them. Yeah. So I know it's terrible. They should not discontinue things. They get you hooked. They get you hooked and then they yank it away from you. Right? Boy, oh boy. Tomorrow's an exciting day. Tomorrow I am going to the yarn store in East Lansing, Michigan. Go green. Woo, woo, right? Going out to the yarn store, I signed up for a class, a crochet class with Miss Toni Lipsy. Now, Toni Lipsy, she is like the queen of Tunisian crochet. And she lives in Michigan. She's moved back to Michigan. She used to live in Michigan, then she moved somewhere else. Now she's back. Anyhow, she's teaching this class on Tunisian crochet out in East Lansing. I signed up for it a long, long time ago. And it's going to be perfect because it's the adventurous scarf or something like that. And she designed it to use a whole bunch of mini skeins. And I have my advent calendar from Southern Skeins that I haven't used, right? And this is perfect. So I was hanking that all up the other night, all of the yarn. There's 24 of them. Some advents only have 12. Some have 24. It all depends on who's putting the advent together. Some offer a full skein with it, some don't. This has a full skein as well, which is supposed to be like a complementary color. So I don't know. I'm super excited though. I've got all my yarn ready. I had to buy a hook because I didn't have a Tunisian hook that size. And they work like knitting needles. New knitting needles. I mean, when I knit, the one thing that I knit back in the day, I didn't have the fancy needles with the tips that come off and the cords and all that stuff. I didn't have needles like that, but that's what it's like now. So I got my Tunisian hook and got my yarn ready to go. I have bought Toni's book. I bought Toni's book quite a while ago. So I'm going to take my book with me and see if she'll sign my book. And I'm super excited. I'm having a little, I don't know, I'm going to be a little nervous, like feeling like I'm meeting a celebrity or something, you know? Hi, Lori. How are you? Bye, Michelle. See you next time. Dollar Tree closed till next Friday. How come they closed? Why did they close? Oh, remodeling. There we go. Oh, you're finally getting the Dollar Tree Plus items. I gotcha. I was reading somewhere that Dollar Tree, they already went to the $1.25. I was reading that they're going to go to more than that, like $1.50 per item. Have you heard that? Because I read that somewhere. And I'm like, we're not going to be able to call it the Dollar Tree much longer, are we? We're not going to be able to call it the Dollar Tree. What are we going to call it? the I don't know. What would we call it? Bonnie heard that. See? Bonnie heard they're raising their prices. I know. And even on the plus items or whatever they call them, those are gonna be more expensive even. I think I got all of those. I think I got all those. See, look at what this does. See, it just makes these cool. I'm making like these little stripes. And then I'll go, I mean, you'd think that that's a couple colors. No, no. Okay, so that's one. There's 2, 3, 4. There's 4 colors in there. And one of them's an AB. So 4 colors make up this stripe, this section of that blanket there. And of course, there's more up there that I'm not getting to right now, but yeah. And then down here, we got 3 greens and a blue. It's fun, though. It's fun. And it's turning out really good. That's what I like about it. It is turning out great. Oh, do I have anything? I have a tulip. I love the symbols. There's a tulip. There's a paw print. There's a coffee mug. I think those are the only, like, the fun ones that I have. I think. And I haven't used the tulip. I've used the paw print and I've used the coffee mug, but I have not used the paw print yet. But it's brown. It's probably going to be like in the cats. It's probably in the cats. That would be my guess. But I have some of these. So I always try to use whatever's in my sleeve and go through the sleeve, right? Dollar Plus. There you go. We'll call it the Dollar Plus tree. The Dollar Tree Plus. Not Dollar Plus tree. Dollar Tree Plus. Yeah. Because they're not going to be $1 anymore. They're not going to be $1 anymore. So, anyhow, there's that. I'm really starting to get curious where these two are off to, what they're doing. They could be here somewhere just wandering the property, which they've already done that, I thought. I thought they already walked around. But we'll see. They'll appear. They will come back. So I know that Dale is talking about, get this, guys, get this. Dale is talking about taking the 3 kids on vacation this summer. On vacation. Like, without their mom, just the kids. And I'm like, and where would you do that? Where would you take them? And what are you going to do? And how, I have no idea what his total plan is here, right? No idea. Although today I know he was, where does this, oh, this drill goes over here. It's that other color. Never came off my pen over there. I know he was talking to her today about checking with their dad just to make sure that the dad would have no problem with Dale taking the kids on a vacation. Not like he's leaving the state. I think he was just talking about going up north somewhere. But I'm like, how long are you planning on going for? Where are you going? I have no information. And I don't even know if he really knows what he's got up his sleeve. Right now, it's just kind of one of those like pie in the sky kind of ideas he's tossing around. You know what I'm saying? And of course, nobody has said anything to the kids that, until it's set in stone, you don't tell the kids. But I don't know. And then he has talked about just going by himself. But then other times he was like, I don't know if you would want to go or not. And I'm like, well, first of all, it depends on how long this little vacation is going to be. How long is this going to be? B, where are you going? There's a lot of variables here. There's a lot of variables. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if that's something I would want to do or not. Certain Dollar Tree items between $5 and $7. Yes. Oh, you ordered the fishbowl too, Debbie? Nice. You got the sunflower and the fishbowl. Joyce, that's my other thought. I'm kind of there. I'm kind of like, well, this is your idea. It's what you wanted to do. Have at it. Have a good time. Am I going to miss out? What am I going to miss out on? I don't know. I just don't know. I almost think I could hang out here. You know, I could find plenty to do here. Um, occupy my time. I don't know. Okay, this release paper is just slightly over this row of drills that I want to do. So I'm going to move it just a bit here so I can get one more row over here. Okay, but you got to get off the pen. I can't move forward if you're still stuck on my pen. So if he was going someplace like really cool, and I feel like I was really going to miss out, I might want to go. Like, let's say he was going to go up to Mackinac Island. If he wants to take him up to Mackinac Island, and say it's going to be for just a couple days, maybe just a couple days, like no more than 1 or 2 overnights, right? Then maybe I might be interested. I might be interested. I don't know. Hard to say at this point. So he's got to devise a plan first before I know my answer, right? Yeah. Where'd this come from? It came from over here. See, this is a problem. I don't have enough space here for all of this stuff. Not enough space. I should do this black. I don't want to do the black though. I think I'll wait. I'm going to wait on the black. Then the other thing is I have all these ABs as well. Oh, what to do? What to do next? I have not used the green heart. That is something I have not used yet. I don't even know where it's at. Where's the green heart? Where's the green heart? It's right here. Let's do the green heart. Okay. That is true, Sue. That is very true. That is a very valid point. I mean, when we go on vacation in May for a week or so, Josh is going to come stay here. If we both left for a few days, someone would have to come over here. You're right. Never have the house to yourself anymore. Right? I mean, I get Tuesdays. I get Tuesdays for a few hours, right? And that's it. I'm telling you, it's a huge adjustment, the whole we're both retired thing, right? Yesterday, you know what Dale did yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Dale did nothing. It was either yesterday or it was Thursday. Nothing. Like literally nothing. He was on the couch. He was TikToking. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday was the crochet along. He wasn't here. No, he did. It was Thursday then. Thursday was just kind of like he was on his phone, just like most of the day, just watching TikTok and didn't do hardly anything. Took a nap and did nothing. Literally. Like, I can't even tell you one thing that the man did. Seriously. But yeah, both of us being home all the time it's a way different, way different. Like, he hasn't worked for the farmer in weeks. And I'm like, don't you have some things to do for the farmer? Oh, he took off with his friend the one day. Yeah, he went running around with his buddy again the other day, one of those days. So he was gone for a little while, but I mean, how often can he do that? You know, he can't be gone all the time with his friend. I don't know. I kind of liked it when he was working for the farmer. Honest, I did. I love my husband, but it's just like, it's so much easier to plan my life and the things that I do without, him home all the time. That's why I take advantage of Tuesdays. I truly do. I take complete advantage of Tuesdays from the second he walks out the door to the second he's back. Like today, when I was trying to record those videos, he interrupted both times. Both times, both videos I'm recording. Here comes Dale. I mean, he's just coming in the house to like take care of something. Like, he had the container that we keep all the burnables in after he went out to the fire pit. And he's just coming in to just drop off the container, the little baskety thing. And here I am, I'm recording. So I see him coming. Sometimes I see him coming and I hit stop real quick. Other times I don't make it. And you hear him come in the door. He didn't say anything. He just came in the door, you know. But yeah, it's much more difficult for sure. Oh boy. All the time with a husband that can't do anything for 6 weeks. And you have to do, oh, Anita, that sounds like torture. Absolute torture. He can't do anything. So you have to cook and clean and go to the grocery store and do everything. Ugh, yuck. No. See, I am very fortunate in that aspect. Dale does do a lot of stuff. I'm very fortunate in that way. He does a lot. Um, the other day, he was vacuuming. He decided to vacuum. It was a vacuum day. So he vacuumed everything upstairs. I was doing dishes. I was doing stuff in the kitchen. He was vacuuming. He took the vacuum cleaner downstairs and left it. It has not returned. It has not come back upstairs. So he was, he got downstairs with the vacuum, and I heard him. He was vacuuming, and then he stopped, and he's calling me, Mandy, I need you. I'm like, oh my goodness, okay. So I stopped whatever I was doing, and I go downstairs, and he's just sitting in one of the chairs down there, and I'm like, yes, sir, what's up? And he goes, look over there at your plant. He said, when's the last time you watered the plant? And I said, earlier today. Why? He goes, well, look behind it. So it's sitting on top of a filing cabinet. It's in a great big, like one of those whiskey barrel looking pot type things, and it's in a plastic bag. Like it has a big garbage bag for like a liner because it's got holes in the bottom and stuff. So we put this big uh, garbage bag in the bottom, right? Yeah, YouTube star. Oh my gosh, Deborah. We talked about YouTube people today a lot. It was kind of funny. And you can't clean because he's always in his lazy boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. This too shall pass, Anita. This too shall pass, right? um, so I looked over, and apparently the bag is leaking, and there was water seeping out on top of the filing cabinet. Water's kind of going everywhere. I was like, oh, okay. He goes, so don't water it for a while. I'm like, okay, I won't water it. So apparently we're going to have to, I don't know what we're going to do with it. if we're going to take it out of that pot and try to reline it with some more plastic so that it doesn't leak anymore. I don't know what the plan is, but you know what? So he just sat there and I was like, okay, I gotcha. I won't water it. We'll deal with it after it dries up a little bit. Okay, gotcha. And then I went back upstairs to continue what I had been doing. I don't remember what it was, but whatever I was doing, I went back upstairs. And he just sat there. He sat there for a while. I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. Never vacuumed again. Never started the vacuum again. And then finally he just like came upstairs. I was like, okay. Yeah, I didn't finish vacuuming. Yeah, okay. Oh, I hear people. I hear people. Yep, there are people here. Here they come. Oh, and the dog's gonna bark. The dog's gonna bark. Oh my goodness. Hey, Toffee. Toffee. Hey. Shh. My goodness. Act like you've seen her before, right? Act like you've seen her before. Dale's taking care of his tractor. I can hear the lawnmower out there. He's running the lawnmower. My glue dot is way too sticky. Things are sticking to my glue dot. Oh, you were fine. Okay, it's time to de-stickify my glue dot. Here comes Dale. Hi, honey. What you been doing? What you been up to?
This, that, and the other.
Uh-huh.
Sitting in the greenhouse.
Oh, I know you guys went for a walk. I saw you head down the
We
road.
went down the cows and done some cows.
Oh, you went to see the cows.
Yeah, in the pasture.
Oh, in the pasture with the cows. Okay.
Once I started scaring the bull.
Oh. Why'd she scare the bull?
Showed it up and pet it.
I
Are
see.
you live still?
Yeah, I'm live. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you can ask her.
Yeah. So
You can ask her why.
she wanted to try to pet the bull.
Any of them.
Or just a cow.
Just a cow. She wanted to go and pet the calves, but Brad was down there.
Oh, so we went the other way.
Yeah.
To see the yearlings.
Yeah.
We have at least 3 baby cows next door.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Maybe 4? You think you maybe saw 4?
Maybe, yeah.
And apparently we have learned that they're all hopefully going to have a calf this year, which I had no idea. Had no clue. But farm videos coming tomorrow if you want to see baby cows. Hello, Kara. How's Kara?
What?
You wanted to pet a cow?
I did.
Yeah, but you didn't get to pet a cow.
I tried.
I tried. Did they run?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like little puppies.
They just ran from you.
Yeah. Scared little puppies.
I did a little juking.
Yeah. But you guys actually went in the pasture. You went in the gate, went in there and walked around.
Yeah.
We've never ever done that.
You should.
We've never done that.
With the bull too?
Well, you know what happens when you walk in a cow pasture.
Well, you gotta watch out for the cow patties.
Lots of them.
I know.
A lot of them.
There's
I know. I'm sure there are.
No, I was just checking the fence.
I just was.
Oh, you were
watching.
checking out the fence.
Yeah, we're checking.
Oh, yeah. From inside.
Checking the fence line to see what needs to be cleared.
I see.
He was showing me everything.
I gotcha.
And then we saw the babies.
Yeah.
We didn't go over in there though.
We've seen 3 of them at least.
I've seen 2.
We've seen 3.
He says there's like 4.
I've seen 3. I haven't seen 4.
3.
I've seen 3.
4, but maybe not. Maybe.
Well, if Brad said there's 4, then
The other 2 are hiding.
yeah.
Yeah, probably in the back.
Well, there has been 2 out there, like most of the time when we've gone by the last couple of days, and I
Yeah.
think one's gone out behind with her mommy or something. But
Yeah, I've seen the 2 just laying out
Yeah.
there.
no, it's
Dinner.
8:19. Yes. What's for dinner?
We can pick up something.
What's for dinner?
I don't know.
They're looking at each other. They're pointing at each other like, oh, I don't know. I'm not making decisions today. I did the smorgasbord last night, and I
we'll
did
go
the
and get-
pizza the other night.
Who called for smorgasbord last night?
Well, I did. No.
Okay, so we'll go get something. We'll call you and we'll ask you what you want.
I already know what she wants.
Okay.
Oh, depending on where you go, huh?
I guess he has a
I did today, now didn't I?
Except, well, sort
Got
of.
onion on your
Yeah,
burger.
and you got a regular cheeseburger, not a McDouble, but you know,
A McDouble without cheese.
it was close. I'll say it was close.
We will get it right this time.
Okay.
I'll make sure of it.
This much onion
No, I hate onion. Ugh.
on
Ugh.
pizza.
And lettuce.
Just have an onion
Oh.
pizza.
Ugh.
Onion pizza.
Ugh.
Lots of
With peppers.
Whoa. Whoa.
anchovies.
They're making it worse. The more they talk, the worse it gets. We were talking about the $5 box of crackers. I had to get the crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worth
Now, how
it.
much are they at Meijer?
They were like $3 something.
Yeah, they're $5 at Family Fair.
Yeah, $5.19 for a box
you
of
got 'em.
crackers.
They're
I
so
know.
expensive though.
I know.
Over at Family
And this
Fair.
box is almost gone.
And it's like it's smaller too.
Right, Kira? What's for dinner?
Exactly. We don't know yet.
Crickets? You ever hear crickets?
I hear cow patties.
Nobody knows. Oh, that
that
sounds yummy. That sounds great.
I mean,
Yeah.
Want a door slam?
Mm-hmm. Right, Brenda. Sure. Extra lettuce and hot sauce.
Yummy,
Yes.
yummy.
Well, that's only
No.
a taco to me.
Whoa. Somebody bumped the
Yeah.
cord.
that was Dad. Not
It
me. I
went-
know better.
It flashed.
I know
That
better.
extension
Okay.
cord is not good. You touch that extension cord at all,
Well,
and
it
it
looks like a
goes.
Christmas light one.
Yeah.
Yes, I need a different one.
We'll get a different one.
A Christmas
Well, I've
light.
got plenty
cord.
upstairs. We've got lots of them.
Of course he does.
They
Why
got lots of
wouldn't
them in the
There's a whole
Christmas
box.
outlet
Mhm.
stuff that we got the
Mhm.
box. the
Yeah.
container.
Well, I
It
have
comes
to
on the
take
Christmas
that.
lights.
I have to take that whole box of extension cords and stuff with me to the
Yeah, it's
retreat.
downstairs.
he? Well,
Yeah,
then we'll get a different one.
I gotta take all
The
that to the
home.
retreat.
All the plugins.
Yep. Oh, yes,
Oh.
sir. Dale's so smart. Hello, Karen. Yeah, we have these
Good
big.
for something, aren't I?
We have these big, long power strips.
Yeah.
They're like super long. Like, I don't know how many plugs are on those things. A whole bunch. We could run those underneath a whole bunch of the tables, and everybody
There you
could
go.
plug in.
Yeah.
I think the 20.
Hey,
Don't-
he's good for something, you guys. No, I'm kidding. I already gave you. I gave you all kinds of compliments already in this live, didn't I?
What, I went out
Did-
and mowed the yard?
No, I
That was
gave
really
you compliments
nice.
about other stuff. What was the one compliment?
Wow.
Oh, how nice you were making popcorn for me and Jackson last
Oh,
night. And
beautiful.
I know. He's all right sometimes, isn't he, Melissa?
Yeah.
See? Yeah. They said it's cute that you like to hang out with your dad.
I do now.
You know, she had to get older. You know how that goes
Yeah,
with kids,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, just randomly show up.
I know, right?
I went to go get coffee because I was watching a show called Ripley
Oh,
on Netflix,
okay.
and it was a psychological killer.
Oh,
And he was traveling in Rome and Italy, killed 2 people. I had to walk away.
oh.
It just made me feel weird.
Yeah, I would too.
Kinda like Yellowstone.
My one friend had me reading this book. No, she had me reading this book, and it was way too much. It was gory, graphic.
Yeah. That's how that show was. And I'm like, I just feel too
No.
involved in this.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
leaving. I'm
No,
leaving. I don't want to
Right.
be part of it anymore.
at least a book I was able to skip. I started skipping things. I'm like, oh, I know somebody's about to die here, and I know what they're gonna do, so I can skip those pages.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
no, thank you.
gruesome. I don't like gruesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was 5 episodes in and I just said no more.
Oh, you got 5 episodes in before you quit?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thanks for the warning.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Thanks for the warning.
Letting everybody else know too.
There you go. Gruesome. Don't watch it. How funny. Oh boy. What's Marion having? What are we yummy and Marion about? What's she having? What's Marion doing? Oh, turkey gravy, stuffing, peas, Marion. Really? Peas? It was all sounding good till you put the P word in there. Sue, stop it. Stop that, Sue. See, she read that book too. That was disgusting. Nobody wants to read that book. The story was good. Okay, that's the bad part. The story was good. I could have done without the graphicness of the stuff. If they would have just said, okay, he questioned the guy and he tortured him and he had to kill him and whatnot, that would be fine. I can handle that. I don't need to hear all of the ins and the outs and, be able to experience it. No. No. Gross. Ugh.
Good girl.
Like I said, it did have a good storyline. And there's more in the series. They were like fairy tales. They're twisted, twisted fairy tales. Yeah. Not cute little Disney twisted fairy tales. No, not those. Those are bad. Don't watch them. Or don't read them. I don't recommend them. Read them if you want. Read at your own risk, but I don't recommend it. Anyhow. So, well, I guess dinner is a surprise. A surprise. I can do green beans. That is one green food I eat. Green beans, cucumbers. Cucumbers are green. Well, the part I eat is not green. The inside's not green. I only eat the insides. I don't eat the skin, the outside. Do you eat the outside of your cucumber, you guys? Do you eat the skin? I don't. Marion, 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks? Oh my gosh, you're scaring me now. Now I'm scared. 3 weeks until the retreat. I'm scared. I still have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. Angie's coming over Monday, and we're gonna get a lot done. We're gonna get a lot done. Why is there still one drill in my tray? Really? I hate that when that happens. Because I am not going to take the time to figure out where that thing goes. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I know, Marion, you know what though? The stuff that needs to be done is stuff that we have to like physically do. It's like I can't, there's nothing that you could actually do to help, like from a remote location. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we got to make something. We got swag bag stuff to work on. Just
On the way, huh?
3 weeks. They're letting me know it's 3 weeks until the retreat.
Woo! Only 3 weeks.
I know, right?
21 days.
I know. Well,
And you'll be leaving.
not exactly 21, but
Oh, I know, but
I know.
17.
Less than.
and I got to do that craft show in between too.
Better hurry up.
Better hurry up.
Get your poop in a pile, woman.
Oh, Dad.
Ah. You think Marion is your roomie? I think you're right. Should I put a roommate list out there? You guys, I don't know. Somebody asked if I was going to do a roommate list. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I've had so many other things to do that was like, not top of my list of priorities, I guess. But anyhow, you're back. The dogs are back in, right?
Yes, they are.
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you for reminding me about those big long power strip thingies we got. I'm going to have to pack those up in my car.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Well, good luck. You're with your daughter. No telling what's going to happen there. He's like, I know. No telling where they end up or what they end up with. There's just no telling. I told you guys the one night when I was live and he went to her house and they went to Mexican together, right? Yeah. They went off to the Mexican restaurant together. Without me, I didn't get Mexican that night. Right? Huh. And he's like, well, I knew I couldn't call you because you were live. I'm like, oh, okay. That wasn't that long ago. Was it like 2 weeks ago? Oh, I gotta let you guys know. Next week, will be the Chuck Along giveaway in my live. All right. Maritza still needed to work on some of the spreadsheet stuff. She's been very busy. So wasn't quite ready yet, but we'll be on tap for next week to do the Chuck Along giveaways. All right? 4 gift cards coming your way. And don't forget, Wednesday, Whip and Chat will be a Francesca's giveaway for our Francesca's event. So, got a lot of good stuff happening here. Hey, you know what, Marion? Here's another good thing. I mean, it was a good thing that I went crawling around on the floor, taking out all that stuff off the bottom shelf, because I actually found some little off-canvas projects that were down there on that shelf that I pulled out and put into my giveaway box for my members. So I'm like, I'm getting so much of that stuff as well. I might as well put some of those in my giveaway box. I got a whole tote downstairs, which is just stuff to give away, like canvases I duplicated. Like Joe was joking around with me on a comment that he needed to be my organizer and keep track of what I buy. Joe, I need that because I double ordered some things. I did. I don't do it very often, but I did it. I did. Oh my gosh. So, anyhow, it was good. I was crawling around, on the floor. Oh, goodness. Yes, please. A list. Okay. Means I got to type something up because it wouldn't look very pretty if I put it out there in spreadsheet form. Now, would it, Kara? Spreadsheet form wouldn't be very aesthetically pleasing, right? I do need help, Joe. I need lots of help. I need lots of help. That's why I asked what you were doing after the retreat. I mean, come on, you're going to be in Michigan, Anybody want to come over that's going to be in Michigan? You come on over and you can, help. Go through stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I got things I got to do. And it's a mess. It's getting to be a mess again. I got to get rid of some stuff. So there's that. Anyhow, well, folks, I'm going to say goodbye. I don't know if there's anybody live after me. We love spreadsheets. Yes, Kara, we truly love spreadsheets. You organized your stash by company, round versus square, 64. Sean, that's so cute. Oh, Sean. Sean, you live in Michigan. Come over anytime. You want to see diamond paintings? Come on over. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a nice number of diamond paintings. Yeah. I told you the grandkids counted well over 100 one day when they were here, right? And they didn't even touch the surface. They did like some stuff that was on the table downstairs and a shelf, I think, is as far as they got. And they were over 100. Okay, the counting wasn't totally accurate. I mean, we did skip some 10s, I believe. So it was probably really, in actuality, they were probably at 80 something. But anyhow, yeah, it's unreal. Kara can attest to how unreal it gets. Sue can attest to how unreal it gets. Sue's being really good. Sue's not buying stuff. Sue hasn't bought anything in a while. Joe, she's putting us to shame, Joe. You bought today. I don't think Sue did. But yet, Sue often pulls little sneakies on me. And she'll start working on something and I'll be like, oh, I didn't know you had that. Well, yeah, I bought it. I'm like, oh, well, you never told me you bought that one. Oh, yeah, I did. So she plays little sneakies. Kara can vouch for that too. Yeah, she can vouch for that. Yeah. Sue's driving Miss Daisy. Driving Miss Daisy around. Anita, oh. In my first few months of doing YouTube and my first few purchases, I had a number. And that number was 25. I was never going to have more than 25. But you know what? That just, I blew the hell out of that in like a few months. It was crazy and never looked back. I mean, it's scary to look back. You don't want to look back anymore. There's too much now. It's just too much. So I just close my eyes. I just go downstairs and I throw them down there on the floor or wherever they're going, and I just walk away. Just walk away. No, I can't do it anymore. Mm. Oh, you have them listed on a spreadsheet. See, there's those spreadsheets, Kara. Marion has a spreadsheet for her diamond paintings. Oh Lord. You know, it would take someone weeks, probably weeks, to list all of my diamond paintings, to go through everything. Seriously. I mean, because if you want to list them all, you gotta go big, small, off canvas. I mean, you gotta do them all, right? You gotta get them all. It would take forever. It would take forever. I can't even imagine how long it would take. So nothing's screaming. Well, the only thing that screamed at me was that little girl. She screamed. And then the schoolhouse. I mean, come on. The schoolhouse kids, the little farm girl, the dachshund. I've been careful. I will say I've been careful. But, right, Marianne? I'm sure it did take weeks. And I mean, I don't even know how to attempt that project. I don't even know how to attempt that project. You'd have to take everything out and put everything back as you did. I mean, I have that whole rack full, and that's not mentioning all of the boxes I have of small stuff. And then a whole bedroom. Well, hello, April. April, guess what? We're just getting ready to say goodbye here. But I'm glad you stopped in. I am so glad you stopped in to say, hey, hey, I'm looking for volunteers to come organize and help me get my life in order. If you're willing. No, okay. I'm on my own. I know. I hear how this is going. I'm on my own, aren't I? Okay. Mm-hmm. That's why I just put them down there and walk away. Now, if I wanted to go work on something in particular, like I tried to find the lighthouse diamond painting today, it's quite a procedure. It's hard to do. Now, if I was looking for books, I've got multiple Rubbermaid totes of books that I have read. I can tell you what I have. I have those written down. I have a little slip of paper on the outside of each tote, little envelope. I can just grab the envelope, and that envelope will tell me what books are inside it. Yeah, see that? I'm organized. And I won't put those books away. Like I got a stack of books down there that I've read that I need to put into one of the totes. But until I go write them down and put them in the tote, I won't do it until I've done that. And the problem right now with doing that, right, Irene? I know you would come help me. I know you would. Oh goodness. But the problem with putting the books away is it has special drawer diamond painting stuff, a couple boxes on top of the totes for the books. It's out of control, folks. Out of control. So I'm being very careful. And honestly, a lot of it right now is like all the fun off-canvas projects and the special drill projects that is just, they're everywhere. There are so many. So many. And I love all of them. How do you get rid of them when you love them? I pick them out because I like them, because they're cute. I like them. How do I get rid of them? I don't know. It's a serious problem. It's an illness. We're ill. Oh. All right. I am going to get off here, you guys. I have kept you long enough. So I'm going to go, because who knows where those two are going to end up with to get food, and they might call me. So I should be off my phone. So anyhow, I'll let you go. And thanks for hanging out for a while and commiserating with me. Okay. Have a great weekend, you guys. And I'll see y'all real soon. Okay? And don't forget, farm video tomorrow. Yeehaw! There's cute stuff in the farm video, you guys. Cute stuff. The baby cows. Oh, the baby cows. They're so cute. All right. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. All right. See you soon. Bye, you guys.